Ever used Beforepay to snag that must-have item, only to find yourself wanting to clear that loan a little faster? You're not alone. Beforepay is all about giving you flexibility, but navigating their early repayment options can be a bit tricky. So, how do you ditch that Beforepay debt without waiting for the scheduled date? Buckle up, because in this video, we're diving deep into everything you need to know about making early repayments with Beforepay. Why repay early? Let's face it, having a loan hanging over your head can feel stressful. Maybe you came into some extra cash, or perhaps you just want peace of mind. Whatever the reason, Beforepay offers the option to settle your loan early, and that's a good thing. Here are some potential benefits. Save on fees. Beforepay charges a flat 5% transaction fee on every cash out, borrowing money. By repaying early, you essentially shorten the loan period, minimizing the overall fee you pay. Improved credit score. While Beforepay doesn't directly report to credit bureaus, consistently making on-time payments, including early repayments, demonstrates responsible financial behavior, which can indirectly benefit your credit score in the long run. Peace of mind. Let's be honest, debt can be a burden. Repaying early frees you from that worry and allows you to budget more effectively moving forward. Before you repay early, things to consider. While early repayment sounds great, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. Timing restrictions. You can't repay the day before a scheduled payment or while a payment is already processing. Beforepay also has a 2-day waiting period after you cash out before the early repayment option becomes available. Partial versus full repayment. You have the flexibility to repay a single installment or the entire outstanding balance. Just remember, automatic repayments are still set up, so if you only repay a portion early, the automatic deductions will still occur on the scheduled dates. Alright, let's repay early. Now that we've covered the pros and cons, let's get down to business. Here's how to make an early repayment with Beforepay. Open the Beforepay app. This might seem obvious, but hey, gotta start somewhere. Navigate to the cash out screen. This is where you'll find your current loan details and upcoming repayment schedule. Look for the repay early option. It might be a button or a menu option. It can vary depending on the app version you're using. Choose your repayment. Here, you can decide if you want to repay a single installment or the entire remaining balance. Confirm and complete. Once you've selected the amount you want to repay early, follow the on-screen prompts to confirm and complete the transaction. Important notes. Bank processing time. Keep in mind that it can take up to 2 business days for your bank to process the early repayment. So, don't panic if you don't see the reflected balance change immediately. Missed payments. Early repayment isn't an excuse to miss your scheduled automatic deductions. Beforepay will still attempt to withdraw the scheduled amount on the original due date. If you've already repaid early for a specific installment, you'll have sufficient funds in your account to cover the automatic withdrawal, essentially resulting in a double payment: the early repayment and the scheduled automatic deduction. Early repayment done right. By following these steps and keeping the limitations in mind, you can successfully repay your Beforepay loan early and potentially save some money in the process. Remember, responsible financial management is key. Beforepay offers flexibility, but it's important to use it strategically and avoid getting into a cycle of debt. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.